I'm super excited for this. I honestly didn't think this year that I would get any cauliflowers. They started to show that they had been eaten by the cauliflower butterfly. They'd all been eaten, didn't look good, but just came down here yesterday and I noticed that not only a cauliflower but one of the purple ones had grown ahead. So let's dive straight in and harvest that first. This is what I'm talking about. Hopefully it's still here after yesterday, so I decided to tie it up with a bit of string because I'd seen that's what you're supposed to do. Let's cut that off, open this up and take a look. It's like Christmas. Yes, there's still quite a lot of the cabbage fly on there, but there is this beautiful purple, there's a fly on it, let's get rid of that, beautiful purple broccoli. So let's get that harvested. Probably need a knife or a saw to get this off. Nope, scissors have done it. Good. Got some of these back. Wow, would you look at that? Honestly, I can't believe purple cauliflower. It's actually growing and it works. I need to find out what it tastes like now. Doesn't look like any of the others are doing much, so I think I just got lucky with that one, but I'm so pleased to actually have a cauliflower. I didn't expect to be able to grow one. So I know what to do for next year now. There'll be plenty more to come, hopefully. Hello, welcome back. My name's Will and this channel is all about my allotment journey. It's so good to have you along with me today. And as you can see, the weather has turned slightly. So it does begin to feel a bit more autumnal for the first time. We've just gone through our 4th heat wave here in the UK. So it's actually quite nice to feel a little bit cooler. But there's still plenty to be getting on with on the plot. So let's dive straight in and see what we can get up to. Well, our big job for today is to try and clear this bed. This is where I've been growing my broad beans, and I'm not sure if there's, yeah, there are a few. So these ones I think I can use for seeds next year, so I'm going to clear them out. There was also lettuce growing in here, and as you can see, the grapes have taken over. So I'm going to try and get this bed cleared, and then this will be a good place for the turnips that were sown the other day, and any of the other autumn vegetables can start going in this bed. But before I do that, I want to show you the squash and pumpkins. Things have really started taking off in this bed. We've got 2 pumpkins now growing. There's one I showed a few weeks ago, and then this little one has just begun to come through as well. So I'm not sure we're going to get any more, but 2 is better than nothing. I'm really pleased about that. And then just over here, where I was doubting there would be any squash at all, I've now got a nice squash growing in there. They're a funny shaped one. I don't think they're your normal kind of squash, but that one looks good. That one I think is actually ready to harvest, so towards the end of today I'm going to try and harvest whatever I've got left here. There's a couple of cucumbers also growing quite nicely in there. As my onions haven't been doing much, last week I decided to put in some spring onions in here as well, but they don't seem to be doing particularly well. They've not grown up at all, and that one maybe has slightly. So I'm hoping with a bit more sunlight and warm weather this week, they might spring back to life. Because at the moment they're looking like they're not going to make it. But now is a good time to still grow spring onions. So still got a chance to put a few more in if I need to. The actual onions have come back to life a little bit, although they have been quite slug eaten. We'll have to wait and see on this. It's a bit of an experiment, I guess, this one. Let's see how they get on. Right, I've tried to put it off long enough. Let's crack on with clearing this bed over here. Although it does seem a shame to be taking it down already. It feels like only yesterday I was putting up this frame. Got all the sticks and everything, and put in the beans. It's gone quick, gone really quick. Anyway, get ready for the autumn. I had hoped to sow my turnips in here, but most of them have been eaten, unfortunately. Well, there's some here, they've got a little bit of life on them. So I might need to sow another set of them, and I might even think about direct sowing them. But for now, this bed is clear, which is good. Main job for today done. After all the work that's gone into clearing that part of the plot, it's left me feeling quite hungry, so I've got my basket where I've already got the purple broccoli and the couple of cucumbers that I picked. Let's have a quick look around the plot and see what else I can grab for lunch. Let's see if any of these salad potatoes are ready. Nope, there's nothing on that one. Let's try this one. Ah, yes. Good. These potatoes all really need harvesting, but I'm going to save that for a little bit longer and then come back to these. They look pretty good. Great. I'm hopeful that this squash is ready. I don't think it gets, well, I tried looking for the seed packet. I don't think they get much bigger than this type. That looks fairly good. It's got a funny bit where it didn't get the light on it there. So it's got a bit of a funny colour. It's quite hard, but oh, that'll do. Good, the basket's filling up. In here, hopefully we've got a few tomatoes. I can see one just back here. Let's grab that. Yes, that looks good. Pop that in there. And then there is a pepper that tried to go red there. Hasn't done very well. Got one with a cover on it. I don't know where it's worth taking one of these smaller ones. I might grab just a little pepper like that. Good. What else we got? And then lost my pepper. And then on this side, got even more tomatoes. Let's get some of these. These look really nice. I might even try one of these. That is good. Let's take those. And a nice ripe one back here. Let's grab that. And then anything else we need. The chilies. Oh, let's take a few chilies as well. These were just grown from the supermarket chili seeds. They've done incredibly well. I think the colouring on there is them trying to go red, but we're not going to get much more sunlight, so I'm not sure they're going to make it. So I'm going to take those two, put them in there. I'm also going to grab a little tiny bit of rosemary, because if I make some fries with the potatoes, adding a bit of rosemary just gives them that extra little bit of flavour. And then this is a little bit of a risk, but let's also grab a little tiny bunch of grapes. They are starting to go red. Let's see what they end up tasting like. Wow, that's a lot of food in there. Good stuff. Well, all of this is a bit of a surprise. The wonderful purple cauliflower plenty of potatoes, got some chilies, cucumbers, peppers, tomatoes, a few grapes, it's a nice big squash. Yes, very pleased with all that. It's certainly my biggest harvest I've ever had on the allotment. Long may it continue. That's all from me today. Thank you so much for joining, and I will catch you all again next week. Have an amazing week. Thank you.